Let's look at the word. The grammar, kind of professional grammar we are going to get acquainted with is called speech. Speech means saying, remark, somebody's words. Did you understand? Okay, speech. Actually, when you say something, that is your speech. My speech, for example. You understand? Speech is divided into two sections because we are supposed to report a person's talk to somebody else in two different ways. One way, exactly what the person said. On the other hand, with some changes, with our own word, but the same meaning. Did you understand? So, speech, as I told you, somebody's talk. We can report somebody's speech in how many ways? Two ways. Number one is called what?
Direct.
Okay. Now, number one, so let's divide speech into two different categories. The first category of speech is called?
Direct.
Okay, exactly. American English direct and Australian English direct. Direct, I'm so comfortable saying direct. Okay, direct speech. What is direct speech? What is the opposite? Okay. Indirect speech. Direct speech and indirect speech. Look at this one. So I told you reporting somebody's speech in two different ways. One is directly without any changes. This kind of reporting is called what? Direct way. Or we can say the second name for direct way is called quoted speech. Quoted speech. Did you understand? The second name for indirect is called reported speech. See how easy and simple it is. As the name suggests, reported. When you report somebody's idea or somebody's words, I can directly, without any changes. It is called quoted. Why is it called quoted? Because in quoted speech, we always use a kind of mark in English, which is the shape is like 66 and 99. It's called quotation mark. Quotation mark is the shape in American English is double quotation mark, in British English single quotation mark. There is no difference in use. Do you understand? Therefore, it is called quoted speech. Because you have to enclose somebody's speech inside of these two marks in a sentence. Did you understand?
Yes.
For example, when I teach you, you may go out and somebody or one of your classmates may ask you, hey, what did the teacher say? What did the teacher say? You might say this way. For example, the teacher said. For example, the teacher said. Here's a comma and quotation mark.
Yes.
Exactly, my speech should be enclosed inside of these two marks. Therefore, it is called what? Quoted speech. Okay, the teacher said, okay, we are going to talk over, it means talk about a speech. This is full stop. After full stop, you need to bring what? Quotation mark. See? Therefore, it is called quoted or direct speech. You did not change anything. You reported my speech to somebody else with the same structure of word and with the same meaning. You did not change anything. Therefore, it is called quoted or direct speech.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So, look at the quotation marks. Always you need to keep this in mind that you have to enclose somebody's exact word inside of these two marks. You understand?
Yes.
So, now it is called direct or quoted speech, an indirect or reported way. When you, for example, bring my speech and examine it by yourself, then report it to somebody else. Report my speech to somebody else. You change the way I said, but the meaning is not changed. So, with a blue marker, look. For example, okay, the teacher said that. Now, the word that is kind of optional. Therefore, I put it in some kind of parenthesis or something. That. The teacher said that they
They.
They. Understood. They were. Because you want to change it. Now, I talk to you now. You report my sentence maybe later on, 2 hours later, 1 minute later, a day later, something. The teacher said that they were going to talk over speech. Look, there's no quotation mark here. You do not require, because this is not the teacher's exact word anymore. This is your own word, but the teacher's speech. Did you understand how easy and simple it is? So, this is kind of professional grammar, as previously I mentioned. This is not kind of easy grammar, kind of professional grammar. Okay? In order to learn a speech, you need to be familiar with all other grammars before, or else you'll not find it useful or helpful. So, let's go. Let me clean it and go. There are some specific rules for the indirect speech we've got. Okay. In order to change direct speech into indirect speech, there are something we need to know. First up, let me write with this. Okay, reporting what? Reporting verbs. We do require some special verbs, like for example, said. Understood? We do need to convey somebody's message to somebody by using some special verbs. What are those verbs? There are 3 common verbs we do require. Number 1 is said, mostly past, told, but somebody is there. See? Said, told, say and tell, both of them have the same meaning. The difference is, told somebody, you mention the audience. Told me, told him, told them, told her. Did you understand? Okay. Said, told somebody. Another word is ask. Asked. Past. Ask. In noun class, in order to change yes/no questions into noun class, we did require what? If or whether. Exactly. Ask if or whether. These 2 words can be used interchangeably. Are you with me so far? Do you understand what I mean? That was okay. These 3 verbs should not be forgotten. Said, told somebody, and asked if or whether. You understood? Second thing we do require in order to change direct speech into indirect speech is what? Back. Do you know the word back? Do you know the word shift? Back shift. Back shifting. Back shifting. We need to get familiar with the word back shifting. Back shift. Shift means change, back is back, shifting. Do you understand? Look at this one and this one. This is in present continuous, while this is in past continuous. This is called back shifting. This is too much important. Always, in order to change direct speech into indirect speech, we do require to bring the tense backward. Backward. How? Present continuous is changed to past continuous. Past continuous changes to past perfect continuous. Present simple, past perfect. Present perfect, past perfect is past perfect. Here in indirect speech, the grammar, the tense which plays the most significant role is past perfect. Because there are so many tenses become past perfect. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, future simple is future simple, will not change anything, and there are some changes I'll tell you. So back shifting. The third thing we need to get familiar is with quotation. Quotation mark should not be used. Understood? Quotation mark should not be used anymore. Look at the sentences. Look at the sentence. In the first sentence, we do have quotation marks. But in the second sentence, there's no quotation mark anymore. Did you understand?
Yes.
That was okay. These 3 things should be kept in mind. Reporting verbs, said, told somebody, asked. Back shifting and quotation marks should not be used. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You got it? With red marker, it is not allowed to be used in reporting speech or reported speech. So, any questions until here?
No.
No? Should I clean it?
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Oh, you want to take a photo or something?
Yes.
Let's go. Okay. Now somebody says, hey, I am sick. I am sick. This is what? This is, I am sick, is reported or no? Quoted speech. Quoted, how do you know this? Quotation mark. Who said, I am sick? Said John, for example. Said John, I'm sick. This is up to you. You can bring it at the beginning or at the end of quoted speech. John said, I am sick. Now John is sick. She said or he said. John is actually a he. Understand? Okay, said John, I am sick. This is present simple, isn't it?
Yes.
Did you understand? For example,
John said.
now I will play here. I'll play here. Look at this one. This is to what? Who said? For example, said Patty. Patty is actually a girl, isn't it? Yeah, a girl. Next. For example, okay, I have done my part. I have done my part. This is quoted speech.
Yes.
I have done my part. Who said this? Said Ali. You understand?
Yes.
Said Ali. I am sick, said John. What tense is it?
Simple present.
This is simple present tense.
Yeah.
Simple present tense. I will play here, said Patty. Simple future tense. I have done my part, said Ali. Present perfect tense. I am teaching you. I'm teaching you now. I'm teaching you now. Said who? The teacher. The teacher, for example. The teacher said, I'm teaching you now. What tense is it now? This is present continuous tense. You understood? Okay? I was speaking with the boss yesterday. Now yesterday, said who? Said, for example, manager. Manager. Now, by keeping all those regulations in mind, we have to change them. And let's see whether we can. Number one, I'm sick, said John. Now, change this.
John said I was.
Okay, John. John. John
said
said.
that he was sick.
Okay, John said that. As I told you, that is kind of optional word.
Yes.
Whether you can bring it or not. That.
He was sick.
Okay, he was sick. Why was sick? Because back shifting. Reporting verb is said here. Good. Okay, was back shifting. What about the quotation mark? Do you see any quotation mark? No, we're not allowed to use. So next one is, I will play here, said Patty.
Patty
said.
She.
Okay, Patty said. Patty said.
She.
Okay, she.
She would
This is
play.
she. Hey, exactly right. Just will is changed to would, and nothing will happen here.
Yeah. She would
Okay, she said she would
play here.
play
Here.
there.
Yes.
Here
Yeah.
is changed to there.
Yes.
Patty here, there.
Yes.
You understood? I have done my part, said Ali.
Ali said.
Ali told me. Told me. See, Ali told me.
Somebody.
Told me
That
he
he had done
what had done?
because of back shift.
Had done, exactly. Had done his
Part.
his part, not my part, his part.
Yes.
Good. I am teaching you now, the teacher said.
The teacher
The teacher,
told me
Say.
for example, said he
he was
exactly. He was teaching.
Us.
He was teaching
as
us.
now.
Now then,
Then.
then is there. Now it's changed to there.
Yeah.
You understood? That was all. And I was speaking with the boss yesterday. Okay, the manager.
The manager told me
Manager said
he was
he was
speaking.
speaking.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
Was.
I was speaking. I had been speaking. Okay, had been. This is had been. Okay, had been
Speaking.
speaking with the boss yesterday is changed to the previous day. The previous day or the day before.
Yes.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Want to take photo or something?
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't there any questions?
No.
So far, there is no confusion. Is there?
No.
Okay. Good. So, hey, what is backshifting, right? Backshifting. You do know what backshifting means.
Yes.
Without backshifting, besides backshifting, there are some words should be changed. So I told you now then, yesterday, the day before something. Okay, let's change those words as well. Listen up. Hey. This
That.
becomes
That.
that. Here
There. There.
becomes
There.
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 Here, there. You understood?
Yeah.
Now, okay, these,
That.
those,
Those.
those. Now
Then.
becomes
Then.
then, yesterday,
The day before.
yesterday becomes
The day before.
okay, the day before or the previous day.
Yes.
The day before or the previous day. Tomorrow, tomorrow becomes the
Day after. The
following
day.
day or the day after.
After.
You understood? Yeah. And the pronouns change too. For example, she becomes no. I becomes
They.
somebody. Somebody.
Yeah.
Understood? That was okay. Not she. Okay, what a big change. She becomes he becomes she. Impossible. Impossible. Hey, these are the words you have to keep in mind. Okay? Not any problems?
No.
Okay, let's go. Hey, there. What about the imperative sentences? Let's go. Hey, let's go. Boys, listen. Past continuous tense. As we were in lower classes, I taught you past continuous tense as well. Past continuous tense is a tense which is used to show an action going on at a specific time in the past.
Yes.
That was okay? Somebody says, hey, I was walking when I saw you. When I saw you. See, I was walking when I saw you. Look, now at a specific time, the time I saw you, I was walking. I was in the middle of walking. Understood? Now change this one. How to change this one? For example, the speaker is Ali. Okay, Ali said,
He was.
okay, that or something. That he was, he had. See, he had been, as I told you, past continuous becomes past perfect continuous. He had been
Walking.
Walking.
When he saw
Okay.
me.
When
Saw it.
he,
Saw it.
past simple, past perfect. When he had seen
Seen.
me. See?
Seen you.
As I told you, do not forget about the back shifting. No problem how many tenses you have in the same sentence, you need to push each tense backward. See? I can past continuous, past simple. Past simple became past perfect, while past continuous became past perfect. You understood? Very simple. Okay? So somebody says, hey, let's go with the past perfect tense. Okay?
Past perfect.
Somebody says, I had been waiting for 2 hours. For 2 hours when you came. When you came. This is a quoted speech, right? Quoted speech. Okay? I had been waiting for 2 hours when you came. What tense is it?
Past perfect.
This is past perfect continuous tense.
When you.
Okay? Now, for example, we can say Sarah said
She.
that
She.
she had been
Waiting.
waiting for 2 hours when
I had came.
I had come. The third form for come is come.
Yes, okay.
You got it. That was all.
Third form.
The third form is come.
Come. Not
Any questions?
No.
No questions? That was all. Alright? Okay. Now, this. I love this. Change this. The teacher said that he loved that marker. Okay. We're here. Now.
The teacher
The
teacher said that they, one by one, please. The teacher said that they were
There.
there then. Now then. That was all. Yesterday. I wrote a letter to you yesterday.
The teacher
The teacher said that he had written a letter to me the day before. Tomorrow. We will come to class tomorrow. The teacher said that they would come to class
The following day.
the following
Day.
day. Correct. That was all. And what about that was all. There's nothing. Let's change to would. Yesterday become tomorrow or whatever.
Those,
Okay, these and those. Understood? Okay, these markers are mine.
The teacher said that
Those
markers.
Okay, hers. Teacher is a man becomes woman? No. Okay, the teacher said that those markers were his. That's all. Any questions?
No.
No. Should I clean it?
yes.
Okay. Let's go with some other types of sentences in English. How to change them into
Future.
indirect speech. Future is done. Hey, with all future tenses, we'll change to would. Nothing else will happen. Did you understand?
With
All future tenses will become
Would.
would. Nothing else will happen. Let's go with some imperative sentences. Imperative. Do you know imperative? Imperative sentence. Let's go. Let me write it down. Imperative. You know? Imperative shows, request, direction, command, something. Imperative sentences are sentences which do not have subject.
Yes.
And the subject is always
You.
you. Correct. Let's go. Somebody says, hey.
Let's go.
Okay. Go out. Go out. Right
Now.
now. Go out right now. This is imperative sentence. The subject is you.
Yes.
So the writer does not mention you go out right now. No. Go out right now. How to change this? Hey, a simple trick we do have. In order to change imperative sentences into indirect speech, we bring the what? Bring? Okay. the imperative verb. Imperative verb.
Ask if
Okay, ordered. Ordered. Okay, for example, the speaker might be a teacher. He ordered me, you, me, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The go out.
Infinitive. Infinitive. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes.
To go out. Right? Right?
Now.
Then. Right then.
Right then.
Very well. You understood?
Yeah.
That was all. Isn't it so simple?
Yeah.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
Okay. What if a person requests you to do something? Please open the door. Open the door. Okay? Now, hey, please open the door. Please open the door. This is a kind of request. And here you always use the word
Ask.
ask.
He asked me
He
to open the door.
exactly. He asked me to open the door. He asked me to open the door. Nothing changes. Infinitive should not be forgotten here. Infinitive sentence. You understood?
Yes,
Okay.
it's so simple.
That was all. And lastly, in conclusion, there is something I need to mention about written English. The question. There are two types of questions we've got in English. One is yes/no question. As I told you, in order to change yes or no question into English, the word ask and if or whether is used. Somebody asks you, for example, hey, do you go to school? And you reported to somebody else. The teacher asked me if I went to school. If I went to school. You got it? How simple. How simple. Where should I write it down? Where should I write it down? There's no place. Okay, let me clean this part. Okay. The photo of this part is taken.
Yes.
So, question, hey, do you play golf? Do you play golf? This is a question, right? Right after the question mark, you need to put the what? Quotation mark. Not before that. Okay, do you play golf? Okay, you said, hey, he asked me if or whether. If or whether
I
I
played
play becomes played.
Yes.
I played
golf.
I played golf. If I played golf. See? The order changes. Question. Imperative. Sorry. Positive. You understand? He asked me if or whether I played golf. Another question. Did she see you? Did she see you? Quotation mark. Change this.
She said.
Asked.
She
asked. This is a question.
asked
And for
if
whether she's in. Now I see.
Okay. For example, he asked
me
he asked me if she had seen me. Why had seen me? Because this is simple past. Becomes past. That's all. What if the question is informative one? This is yes no. These are yes no questions. Informative questions? Huh? Okay. For example, hey, what do you want? Okay, what do you want? See, what do you want?
he asked me
How simple this is. Did you understand noun class fully? If you understood that
class?
one, you'll not have any trouble
Yes,
with
yes.
this.
No.
Because the way we changed noun class, I mean informative questions into noun class, we changed the exact way.
He asked me what you want.
Exactly. He asked
Me what you
Or
want.
remove
me
auxiliary
what?
verb.
You want
What? Removed auxiliary
Yes.
verbs. Noun class, I told you we said
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Okay, he asked me what you I
want.
what I wanted. What I wanted. Want is present. Wanted is
Simple one.
so past tense. Do you understand?
Yes.
Hey, why are you crying? Change this.
The teacher
Asked
me.
me.
Teacher asked
Why?
I
Was crying.
Was called.
Was crying. Why are you present continuous? I was crying. Did you understand? Whose marker is this?
The teacher
Asked
asked
us.
us.
Whose marker? That was.
That was.
This it was. Simple. Very well. Did you understand? Okay. How often do you come to my class?
The
Teacher asked us
How
how often we went to his class. That was all. Any confusion? No?
No.
See you next time. Have a good one.
See you.